cheat people again. It was really good.
I'm sure it'll be linked.
Hey,
in approximately
chat,
10
can you
seconds.
post it?
Yeah, the chat will.
So there's not only a GIF of me doing it, there's a GIF of each person doing it, plus a GIF of everyone doing it in one GIF. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it like switches between the different people.
I do not remember
And it's in
that
perfect
at all.
sync.
You
You're
were
gonna love it.
so punchy. You were
I
the
was.
punchiest person I've ever seen.
I actually do vaguely remember
You-
James coming in and
You punched everybody. It
I
was terrible.
punching. There we go. Oh, that's awesome.
If you watch the arms, you can see that the arms are actually moving.
Of the bike.
They're moving completely in sync. They never stop moving.
That is a good.
And they even slow down. Like,
I just love Johnny. Like you're like trying to support yourself on the moving arm. You're like, oh no.
and then Tom's just got to get it going again. And
I love Ashley. She's so chipper. She's like, hi.
this is great. I'm getting my steps in.
Sorry. All right, there's one thing I want to do today that is Desert Bus tradition, and that is call the football games.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you do that last time on my shift?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's awesome.
So, are you just like, I don't remember that either?
I remember the idea of it, but I was like, I don't think that was in my shift.
Okay,
Then I had
yeah, this is
vague-
good because these games are today, right?
Yeah.
So
there
we
is
can
one game tomorrow.
so we
but
can see how we did.
we can see how we did. It'll probably be tomorrow because some of these games are later, but that's
We
fine.
actually
All right.
challenged
So-
for Cam to call the games too, but we didn't get to it.
Oh, okay. So the idea here is that everybody in the room, we come up with who we think is going to win based entirely on names, and then we also figure out what we think the winner will win by, points wise.
Oh, we have to actually figure out the points.
Is
The
that
spread.
called,
Yeah.
is that called the spread?
It's yes.
That,
And then, so with the idea that, and then, you know, if you are the betting type,
Yeah.
you can see how we did.
Yeah. There we go. James, I will happily repeat what I did last year of betting actual money on the games and donating the winnings to Desert Bus.
and taking away money from us from the losers.
Yeah, we won't reimburse you if you do wrong.
Like, you owe me $28.
All right, so let's get going here. We have the Texans versus the Browns.
Really, the Texas team is just called the Texans?
One
They're
of
actually
them are,
not in Texas.
Yeah.
They were moved.
All right, so
The Browns.
why?
Poop.
That seems fair. What are they going to win by, Kate?
They're gonna win by. Okay. Question.
Yes.
What's a normal? Like, what's a normal scoring?
I'm laughing because I
It's
also
the-
want to know.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, it's-
Because
so
like
how much are they going to win?
basketball, I'm thinking of the right sport.
Basketball-
Could be ridiculous.
Well,
Hockey is like.
Basketball
2 to 3
generally
points.
no, basketball is generally pretty close.
It's just
No, but
like,
I mean like.
There's
is
like
it
100
like
points
90
in
Oh,
points?
no, no,
you
no,
don't
no,
need to
it's
know
like-
you just need to know the difference.
But you're just thinking the difference, not the actual, like, say between like 3 and like 21 sort of
They're a
thing.
terrible team.
I'm
and
going
they're
with your
losing.
wife. I'm
Okay,
saying 3.
okay. Browns
It's-
by 3.
Okay.
It's, I believe football scores will always be in multiples of 7 or
You can get
Not necessarily.
3. Or
Well,
3,
no,
right?
you can get 2 points, you can get 3 points, you can get 6 points, and you can get 1 point.
Or you can score a touchdown and miss the extra point.
And so you get 6.
Look.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh,
You can never
okay.
get just. You can get it's because if you score a touchdown, you get 6, and then you get the field
I
goal,
want
which
to know
gives you
if
the
it's
extra
little
point,
about
so you get
this
7.
Yeah,
which
let's stop explaining.
which
this.
you
We don't
almost
know.
always get. All right,
Yeah.
Beej.
Yes.
Who's gonna win between the Vikings and the Bears?
Bears.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's a whole team of Vikings, but it's Vikings who in their, you know, they have horns in their helmet, which is not what real Vikings are like at all. But
True.
a bear has always been a bear.
Don't Vikings wear
And-
bears? Or
Well,
bears?
no,
Yeah.
it's I
Yeah,
feel
but they have
like,
to team
but I
up
feel
to
like
take one
you
bear.
need, yeah, I feel like you need like the ratio.
Yeah.
In order for a Viking to take out a bear, I think you
The whole
need
part
more.
of posse.
Yeah, you need more than 1 Viking per bear.
Yeah, you need like 11 Vikings on 1 bear. But
Where-
there are 11 bears on a field.
Yeah. Whereas unless the Vikings are cheating,
Yeah.
Well, Vikings, yeah.
there's going to be a lot of bears on the field. Plus,
They're pretty honorable.
plus
Are
the
they?
bear, like the Vikings have armor and stuff, right? But if they're playing football, the Bears also get armor. No, the Bears get
Bears
like their
in
football,
armor?
They get like their football
Cleats?
masks and
Yeah.
everything too. So that's
Cleats.
dangerous.
Jesus, that's the scariest thing I've
Bear
ever
with
heard.
cleats.
Okay.
Bears
so
in
you're go-
armor.
you're go- did you
Might
guys
as well
like
give
that?
him a submachine gun.
I think
Nope.
All right,
cleats
so
might actually
Bears
make a
by
bear
how many
less
points?
dangerous.
Bears by. Oh, you know what? Actually, because I want you to win this thing, I was going to say Bears by 14, but that's ridiculous. I'm
No,
gonna
Bears can win by 14.
I don't
That's
know.
2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a lot though. Like 2 touchdowns. Okay, you know what? Bears by 14.
Okay, Bears by 14.
Bears by 14.
All right, Johnny.
Yes.
Broncos versus the Rams.
That's tough for me.
Oh, that's tough.
Also, this is American football, and I am on purpose not telling them the names of the cities because I just want it based on the name of the team.
Well,
2014 Broncos.
I think I think that in a fight, a ram would take out a like Broncos are like they're tough horses, but I don't know. I think a ram would probably
kick,
mess.
Broncos kick.
I feel
Yeah,
like,
I
but
know.
I feel like Broncos are more. They're like over they've got like a big burst of energy.
Yep. I think Rams have endurance.
Whereas Rams just kind of like it's not like a Bronco is like a specially bred horse to do
Yep.
the bucking thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
A ram is just that way because it's a ram.
And the thing
Like they're
about
just
ram,
ornery.
if it, like knowing very little about football, I'm assuming it's a lot like rugby. It's just like pushing the other team onto the other side, right? So I'm thinking a ram would do better at that. So I'm going to go Rams by 7.
Rams by 7.
Yeah, I feel like the Broncos, the Broncos would have a better, like, they're sort of their like quarterback and their throwing and stuff would probably be better. But the their like front end, just kind of like big defenders,
Yep.
would just be very strong.
They're pushing game.
They just push the other guys back into their own end zone,
There's a
basically.
lot of pushing in hand egg.
All right, Fuji, I'm giving you this one.
Yes.
The 49ers versus the Giants.
Didn't we just do that? Like,
That was last year, Fugi. That
No,
was
no.
Desert Bus 7. It's Desert Bus 8.
You're thinking of the San Francisco Giants who play baseball.
oh yes.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, this isn't baseball.
This is football.
Yeah.
This is football.
Foosball.
Ooh.
There are giants in like every sport, I think.
Yeah,
so.
they're all in different cities, which is weird.
I want to be optimistic and say like 14 points or something.
Who would
That's
win?
not
But
actually.
who's gonna win? You gotta pick the winner.
No, I don't want to stick with 14 points. I want to scale it back. Let's be reasonable.
Yeah, but I need a winner first.
A winner first.
Yeah,
Who's gonna win between the 49ers and the Giants?
Just based on their name.
49ers are gonna win
Based on their name.
based on their name.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're gonna win.
Because they're rich. They're gold miners.
Or maybe it's because they get to field 49 players instead of the normal
Yeah.
amounts.
Let's go with
The
7.
Giants are tough, but like 49ers could kind of run around circles with them if they only get to field the normal amount of players.
No, I can.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, everybody talks about, that how come the 49ers get all those extra players in the field, but no one's called them on it so far.
Heather,
Yes.
the Raiders versus the Chargers.
Oh, I know Chargers seem powerful, but I think the Raiders would probably raid them out before they had a chance to charge.
All right. So you're gonna call the Raiders?
Yeah.
With their longbows, you mean?
Yeah. And how many points will they win by?
Longbows are legal in the football, right?
Well, I say 12.
12
I like
points.
them 12.
for a second?
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, is that what's gonna happen?
Jordan. Eagles versus the Packers. Eagles versus the Packers. And it sounds like you know about football, so throw that all out the window.
Oh, if you have some knowledge,
You can use it in your mind, but don't use it out loud.
Packers defense. I can't.
Whoa, we're in reverse. Thanks for the warning.
It's okay, you've already crushed 5 times.
Well, I feel like the Eagles are just going to fly circles around them, and the Packers are not going to be able to keep up.
Okay.
That's true. It's like, what are you gonna? It's like,
Yeah,
no
how
matter
many
how
reach-
powerful you are, what are you gonna do when the eagle just picks up the ball and flies over and lands in the end zone?
All right, so Eagles by how many?
So you're saying Packers don't have reach?
Let's make it fun. 17.
17. All right, Ashley,
Yes.
the Falcons versus the Panthers. I mean, the same argument could be made, right? Whenever you get a team with birds.
Yeah, but I hate birds. Birds are terrifying. I hate birds. No, okay, Panthers.
Okay,
All dim
Cats,
kitties.
although cats are good at taking out birds.
it's true, but there aren't really
And
like.
it's a big friggin' cat.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, Panthers it is by how many points?
7.
7. All right, Paul,
All
the
right.
Bengals versus the Saints.
Didn't that actually? That's like some serious like Roman stuff right there. Throw some people dead to the Tigers. I feel like again this is kind of like the Vikings versus the Bears thing. Like yeah, maybe a whole bunch of Saints could use whatever saintly powers they have and take out a tiger or two. But when the other team has a whole ton of tigers, I don't see how that's going to work.
Okay.
So I'm going to say the Bengals.
And by how many points?
By 3 points. I think it'll be a close one.
All right. Corey,
Hello.
the Seahawks versus the Chiefs.
Flight has always been advantage.
Okay.
Like an extreme advantage.
But the Chiefs are the ones in charge. And if they're in charge of the game, can't they set the rules?
But the Chiefs can set the rules. So I'm going to give it to the Chiefs.
All right. And how much are they going to win by?
Tie.
It's going to be a tie?
Straight tie.
All right. I would be impressed. Okay. So the Seahawks versus the Chiefs, that's going to be a tie. That'll win you some money, I think. All right. Ian, you haven't done one yet, have you?
No, I have not done one yet.
All right.
What's my choices?
Your choice is the Buccaneers versus the Washington team that will not be named.
Oh. Windmill slam my brethren.
How many points?
By how many points?
57.
Well, it's been
I'm pretty sure that's a battle that
100
did actually
years
happen.
since we took our land, so I'm gonna say 7.
That's a great algorithm you got.
I like that last year. It was that they just come onto the field and look ashamed, and the other team runs past.
All right.
A single tear rolls down.
Alex, you haven't done one.
Hi, what's up?
The Lions versus the Cardinals.
Cardinals are gonna get wasted.
Yeah.
Why?
By the Lions?
By Lions.
because-
Yeah.
Lions?
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
I mean-
I need to spell this out for you.
This is super confusing because don't cardinals lionize?
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Are we talking the cardinal as in the bird, or cardinal as in
The Roman Catholic
the
Church.
Roman
I
Catholic
just
Church?
saw like
Either way,
I saw a bunch of guys in red robes getting eaten by tigers.
yeah.
Well, because
Lions, whatever.
they used to throw Christians to the lions, didn't they?
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. That like the Saints
Yeah,
versus
they're
the
toast.
Tigers.
Yeah.
But even if we were talking about the birds, the cardinal is not a very big bird. I don't think it could even pick up a football.
I should probably clarify to the chat, yes, I am Métis, so I am partially of Native American descent.
Okay,
it's
so
okay.
you're going with the Lions.
He's not partially
how
a
many
Buccaneer descent.
2 points for the Lions.
One for each fang.
Pika. The Patriots versus the Colts.
Oh.
Bang bang!
Isn't the Patriot a kind of Colt?
So it's man versus man.
Or man versus booze.
It's true. Yeah.
There's also the Patriot missile.
Oh.
Patriot Ale versus Colt 45.
Wait. Patriot missile, Colt 45.
I'm
Well-
gonna with cult. One is just a human and one is a gun.
Or a horse.
Or missile.
Or
But that phrase, guns don't kill people, people kill people.
Horses killed.
So the Patriots,
87 every single day.
so the Patriots are going
Look
to
it up.
straight up murder everybody.
So you're going with the Patriots?
Yes.
And how many points will they win by?
Barn.
What sport is this?
It's football. That's a good question.
You call it hand
20.
egg.
Don't
20.
you have the Patriots on your fantasy team?
All right. Is anybody in this room, has anybody not done one yet?
Have you done one?
No, I'm wondering if anybody else.
Are we
They're
predicting a game that has not yet happened?
happening today.
But yeah, predicting a game that's already happened is not
Yeah,
hard.
The idea is that we
That's
predict
actually not
today's
called
games,
predicting.
and some people actually put real money on these games with the point spread, and then they donate their winnings to us.
We actually did really well last
We
year.
did pretty well last year.
Alright.
So then I'm going to take Monday Night Football's game, which tomorrow is the Steelers versus the Titans.
God, tomorrow's Monday?
Yes.
Did I lose a day?
Yeah.
And
Sunday today?
yes.
Mother trucker.
Oh, I'm doing Sanctuary.
And I'm just gonna go with the Titans because they're Titans. Like, do I need to?
You don't need to explain that.
I don't need to explain that one. Titans, and I'm gonna say the Titans win by 17.
Well, the Steelers don't have nearly enough 3D maneuver here.
All right, so very quickly, just so you guys know what they are and you can get them down, which you might have already have. Texans versus the Browns. Browns win by 3. Vikings versus the Bears. Bears win by 14. Broncos versus the Rams. Rams win by 7. 49ers versus the Giants. 49ers win by 7. Raiders versus Chargers. Raiders take it by 12. Eagles versus the Packers. Eagles take it by 17. Falcons versus the Panthers. The Panthers win by 7. The Bengals versus the Saints. Bengals up 3. Seahawks versus the Chiefs. It will end in a tie. I'm very excited for that one. The Buccaneers versus the team that will not be named by 7. The Lions versus the Cardinals. Lions take it by 2. Patriots versus the Colts. Patriots take it by 20. And tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, Steelers versus the Titans. The Titans win by 17. So if you want to bet on these games, go for it, and we'll let you know how we did tomorrow
we'll get
morning.
get an update on that.
Night on ESPN 2, 5, 6, 5, 6.
Go to sleep.
All right.
I'll be back this evening for my driving shift. So look forward to that. I'm gonna be rolling down the road, and
Good job, Don.
these guys are gonna be here. It's gonna be sick.
And have fun.
So we need to give away the $5 Toonami T-shirt.
Yes, let's give that away first here. You know it, you saw it, you loved it, you gave us $5. And now it's done. For one of you to take it home.
So this is for the T-shirt, signed Toonami T-shirt.
From Johnny, Gil, Sarah, Dana, and Japan.
Junk, I think
Just
it might be
Japan
junk.
as a
It might be
whole.
junk. And then
Jonathan.
we got some pig sweeteners. We've got this lovely blue Desert Bite 6
Side die.
decided to die, and this lime green candy.
Skull. And
Don't
some
get
big
the skull.
sweetening.
This is actually, I've got one of the plastic, I don't have it on me, ones of this. This feels like it's glass, it's probably plastic, but it's way more solid than the one I've got.
It's really nice.
It was really nice.
One of you has won it.
Alrighty.
Let's find out who.
So that's like, I think it was like from around 6:15.
Should have been written down.
Yeah.
Yeah, from 6:15
To 7.
to 7. So from 6:15 to 7 o'clock,
$5.
$5. Let's see.